So here's the truth about anger. Anger does not create bad things. It doesn't create negative or hurtful things. It does not cause anger in other people, and it does not create or cause their actions or reactions. Denying our anger, judging our anger, rejecting it, hating it, blaming it, shaming it, guilting it, and repressing it is what creates the problems and the negative things. When we reject our anger and we don't deal with it, it attracts people and situations into our lives that bring it back up, that kind of force it out of us and trigger us so that we have no choice but to face it, feel it, and heal it. So our anger needs to be seen. It needs to be acknowledged. It needs to be felt, welcomed, supported, blessed, and given a voice in order to heal it. Anger is never the problem. The problem is that we don't want to admit when we're angry. We don't want to feel the anger in our body. We don't want to express our anger and give it a voice. We've shamed it and guilted it and demonized it, and that's why it feels so intense and out of control. That's why we're afraid of it. That's why we avoid it. Our anger is actually the wisest and most trustworthy of all of our inner guides. And loving and accepting our anger is what will help guide us to what's good for us and away from what's not good for us. I love my anger now. She's my most trustworthy friend and life guide. She lets me know when I need to protect myself or set boundaries or speak up for myself. So where is it in your life that you are avoiding anger? Where is it that you're repressing anger? Where is it that you're hiding from it? What does your anger want to say to you? What does it want you to say? What boundaries does it want you to set? These are the things you need to ask yourself instead of constantly believing that your anger is the cause of all of your problems. Being angry can certainly create problems in relationships, and it can create problems inside of you. But it's not the anger itself that's causing it. It's the avoidance of the anger. Most of us, when we're in a relationship, are stifling our anger in some way, not saying things that we think might cause the other person to be upset, not setting boundaries where we need to set boundaries, and all of that accumulates. We think that we can just sort of, push it aside and that nothing will happen as a result of that. A lot of us use tactics to avoid being angry because we think that we're keeping the peace. But that anger accumulates. It turns into resentment, and you can feel that energetic force in a relationship when there's so much anger and so much resentment, and it's built up for so long over time. It's actually much healthier for us to express our anger in the moment and learn how to do that so that we don't use it in a destructive way. So think about all the areas of your life where you have things that you need to say and you're afraid to say them because you don't want to seem angry or you don't want to seem difficult or you don't want to seem mean. We judge our anger in so many different ways. We feel like it's the one thing that's making everything difficult for us when it's really the one thing that will probably set us free. See you next time.